All right, I'm Julia, and I'm so excited. We are hanging out backstage at Lollapalooza with the one and only Tove Lo. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Well, this is exciting. You just dropped To Die For.
Yes.
Now you're here in Chicago, Lollapalooza. Is this going to be the first time you're performing it?
No, this is my third Lolla, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I meant, is this going to be your first time performing
To Die For. Sorry. Actually, no, I kind of put it in the set already in May to really start teasing it. So it was about time that I put it out. Like, my fans have been like, okay, come on.
Yeah, like,
okay, come on.
Enough games.
Like,
enough games.
Enough
we need it. We need it.
No, but the response has been really, really great. And
course.
I'm so happy with that song. So.
Well, now it's going to be kind of like a celebration. Yeah. Everyone's happy it's finally here. They get to party along with you. And you just said this is your third Lollapalooza.
Yes.
So obviously, you've had to have good experiences to keep coming back.
Very much so, yeah. It's been great every time I've played here. Always a great crowd. Always just like a good time. I love going and see all the other acts. Like, yeah, really, really fun.
Who are you excited to see while you're out here?
I want to see Caroline Polachek tonight, and then Black Coffee and Zoo. I think Lil Baby and Caroline Polachek clash, but I think I'm playing another festival as them another time. So I think I'm going to stay the full set for Caroline Polachek this time.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just put out the single To Die For. Is this going to be part of an upcoming album, or are you just kind of releasing music right now? What's going on?
So I am putting out an album in October 14th.
Soon.
Yes.
So she must be done, right?
Yeah, she's all done. She's all done and sent off. Woo. It's called Dirt Femme. And
I love that.
Yes. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like about my relationship with my femininity and just how it's like helped and hurt me in my life and what it means to me now, and just a lot of questions but no answers. A lot of thoughts and feelings.
I like that. So is it all kind of fall under that conceptually, or are you kind of just
No, I feel like in general there's like, it might be in subtle ways, yes, but I think more that the whole album is very sort of dramatic and cinematic and emotional and vulnerable, and I think that visually I've tied it in more together with the title. Like, every song kind of has its own sort of movie character in a way. Like To Die For has this scene that it's not the official music video, but it's like kind of like a visualizer, and it's me wearing this golden corset with like it has like a dick belt on it, so I call it like Wonder Woman with big dick energy. Like, that's kind of one of the characters, and that's the sort of the visual sort of what do you say, like a thread that goes through the whole
really
thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love that. What came first, the music or like the kind of the character for it?
The music came first. It actually took me a minute to sort of figure out. I wrote all these songs that I was like, hey, this is really strong, this feels very personal, this feels new for me, but still very like, you know, if you're a fan of me, you know it's me kind of thing in the writing. But
I mean, your music's been personal since day one.
Yeah, very true. It's very hard for me not to write a personal song.
Yeah.
But I guess it took me a second to figure out what it all meant, you know. And so, but I kind of have to listen through it to know what it is in a way. So once I did that, it kind of became clear what it all meant to me.
I'm so
at
excited.
Least, yeah.
I'm a fan of yours. You know, I love everything you've ever put out, and
Thank you.
You know, you've done so many festivals now. You know, you're back on it for this summer. What is the wildest thing that you have seen while performing, looking out into your crowd?
Oh wow. I mean, there's a lot of moments. I would say maybe the most, like, the sort of sweetest, because there's like, you know, you have all the things. There's like mosh pits and shoes flying and people, you know, getting real close to banging on the floor. But
always.
But the cutest kind of like special moment that I remember was a fan that, like, when I did South by Southwest for the first time, like my first US shows ever, he asked me to sign his arm, and I did. And then I saw him, I think, a year later at South by again, and then he had tattooed my signature on his arm. And that was the first fan that I met that had done that. So it was like, that was really special.
Yeah.
And then I see him in the crowd. We took a photo that day when he had his tattoo. And then I see him in the crowd when I play in Austin, and he's wearing a T-shirt with the photo of us, like with the tattoo. And it was such a like, and that was probably a year later as well. And I was like, wait, I know you. Wait, are you wearing us on your shirt? It was such a like sweet moment. And
I feel like
it was very adorable.
I feel like that has to be so difficult, though. Like, while you're mid-song and you see something and you're, like, singing and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. Well, actually, though, it was actually because we had some, like, technical difficulties. So our instruments just kept shutting down. There was, like, some kind of cable or some misconnection. So it was at one of those moments where I had to, like, entertain the crowd without having anything.
And you're like, there's my face.
Yeah, and I was like, scanning to like who can I talk to about anything, and I just see him and I was like, oh, you. And then I was like, it was very cute.
Well, that's amazing. And thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Congratulations on To Die For, and
Thank
I'm so
you.
excited to hear the album in October.
Yes, it's going to be really
good.
good. Thank you. Yes, it's going to be awesome.